to... Oh crap, did that kill my... No, it's fine. Okay, I think that should be enough to ensure that I'm at least streaming even if I don't have a local copy, and we'll need to download it later. That reminds me, I need to download a couple local copies. Ah well. Alright, there's the go live button. As per usual, I'm basically earlier than normal, but then again, better to be early than... Well, I don't know, what would be better from a YouTube perspective? Would it be better to be earlier or later? I don't know. Either way, you good on your end?
Yep.
Alrighty then.
And apparently posting the video link into Discord, into the place I could store them, has give me a rank up.
You actually use that server? There's only 3 of us in there.
Yeah, I'm just using it as an archive for our streams at the moment.
You have YouTube for that, but what if I know? Either way, I guess we can go ahead and do intros then. Greetings everyone, I am Dr. J, and Orcs Must Die. That's the short version. I am tired, it's been a long day. And I was up late, so...
Along with their...
I'm probably going to be phoning this in more so than the brother will, so I'll let him just carry the day, hopefully.
Yeah, and as you can see, we're going up against the Orcs and their scaly friends. I have no idea what their names are, since, unfortunately, we may not be getting any story related to them. But
I guess we will find out.
Anyway, after this, we'll probably be alternating among stuff. We'll still get the Rift Lord difficulty stuff, go back and take care of the stuff that we didn't get on Jurassic Steps, and then we'll go through the Cyclops stuff and then back to here.
Either way, we can talk more about that once we reach the end of the stream. Let's see. Oh, hi, Regal. Live a lot earlier than I expected. I think the more surprising part is that you're awake. Yes, yeah. I did go there. Anyway, you ready to start?
Yeah, before we do, for any of those who have played Republic Commando,
Brother, what does this have to do with the Trandoshans? They're two completely different mentalities.
Maybe so, but they're both reptilian, and somebody insults my... Yeah, it's just so that... Know that I'll be doing a few reptilian-based insults their way.
Brother.
Anyway.
Haven't we seen this map before? I feel like we've seen this map before. Wait, no, we definitely haven't.
Okay, so let's see what we're working with.
Hey, is what we're working with. We've got basically 0 room on this one. What the hell?
Well, we can potentially cut off one way and force them to have to go through another, but that's about it.
There's not much forcing, really, that you can do on this. Look at how small this is. I mean, look at it.
Well, we could.
I mean, we can do what? Cut off one, and then that's basically it. Force them to go through this way, but my floor traps are going to be useless here. I don't know, maybe it's spring traps down here, but that's about it. Actually, I can't put spring traps along the ground. So floor traps actually might have a use, but if only for delay tactics, but there aren't a lot of good wall traps I can bring out. Although I don't need this, so I may as well toss it. I don't have a good ceiling trap either, unfortunately. Hey, listen, I only fell asleep during the stream, not before. And where have you been the last few? Not that it matters too much. Either way, let's see. What should I bring as far as...
We went with the flamethrower when we went through the Cyclopses, maybe bringing out the gatling gun to see how that works?
Fine.
Yeah. And if you don't
this is the DLC stuff, I should use the DLC weapon.
Yeah.
What else can I drag out?
Well, I put some brambles down there to help us with some initial starting.
Let's see,
yeah, no, I might want to...
Oh, wait, I've got a place that I can put dart spitters. What am I doing? That's the easy solution.
Yeah, but
there aren't too many places I can put...
They aren't coming out that way yet.
I'm not worried about that. Wait, what do you mean coming out that way yet? What, do you mean down here?
Yeah.
I can at least put one down there, so that's fine.
Yeah, I'll put a bramble down once I can afford it for that area.
Then I can just put a couple spring traps over here to start engaging in shenanigans this way. Alrighty, shall we begin?
Yeah. Do you think I should remove that one?
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe put it dead center here?
Yeah, that's right.
That works.
Because we want this to be mostly spring traps, but along here, actually, this would be the common part, actually. Although, in theory, we're not letting him get this far. I guess we'll see, though.
Yeah,
I guess we'll see.
If I need to,
Although
I can
you could also
leave
engage
them.
in barricade shenanigans to try and drag it out.
Yeah. Although we have to do this in 7.5 minutes.
Well, shall we begin then?
Let's shall.
So what's the alt fire?
Roll on.
Places down exploding
Ouch.
cow traps. Yeah, they explode, by the way.
Are they on a timer? Because I see no reason not to spam a bunch right off the bat.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
Okay, there are Jutara.
Oh, so I can make... Alright. There's a similar name. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much what you'd expect then, actually. I've heard that name used in Torchlight, actually. Oh, I
Really?
should stop getting in your way. Yeah, that's the second act.
Okay, well, at least we now know what we're up against.
Hey, we did it.
Fun to win.
And by
Okay,
we, I mean
now they're
me.
coming out the other
Why
way.
is my mouse acting up? What the hell? Is my mouse sensitivity being messed with? Oh boy. Alright, it's now coming out that way too. Okay, I'll just plop that down. And then I need to put a few more of these.
Found a good spot.
Gonna try setting up brimstone to help with it.
When am I not ready?
Oh, they're gonna be coming from both sides, I just realized.
We'll manage.
More enemies.
Well, they're coming from here first, so we'll start here. Let's see. What the heck? That's a visual bug and a half.
A little force.
Let's see. I was busy with reading and attempting to write a mystery book for a class. That sounds like excuses to me, Regal. How dare you? To be fair, school does come first, as much as I joke. First no left comes first.
Kobolds! Good thing I was starting to play Sound Brimstone.
Actually, it might not be bad to scatter at least a line here, perhaps.
Whoa!
Oh shoot! I didn't realize they had started to come through this way.
Oh,
That
this
could have been
gatling
bad.
gun is good for taking on kobolds.
Oh, not done yet. Oh, there's only 6 waves. That's why power time's so short. I like the modification I made to
A little
this.
bit older, but a little bit better.
Alright. I'm gonna set a couple of longer-winded traps over this way.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Just hit the power time. We've got time's burning.
Go!
Okay. I'll
that's
keep
burning.
an eye on things
More
here.
enemies on the way.
Okay, and they're coming for you first.
Alright, I should be prepared for them, but you can fire in if you need to.
Wait a minute! Some of these
What?
guys are poison resistant. I was seeing a shield on some of these guys.
Oh, that's what that is. Oh, okay.
Oh, they're immune to some of the traps.
Yeah, maybe it's the caltrop effect of some sort that they're immune to.
Or maybe they're resilient to the. Oh, they're resilient to my brambles! Oh
Yeah,
shoot!
what, you mean reptilians? Yes, I know. I told you not to make bad puns and then I come out with them. Yes, I know. I am here all week. Thank you.
You lizards need to learn that I'm way scarier than you.
Do they have any
Are you sure about that? Going for that mana pot.
good workout?
Alright, let's see where we needed this time.
Oops, need more coins.
All sides!
Yeah, I noticed.
Well, the brambles won't work against the.
More enemies on the
Crap, I
Reptiles.
misplaced that one.
Well, they won't work against the reptiles. They will cover for everything else, at least.
Okay. Oh, did you bring the flamer out?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Let's see what it has on these.
That's so pretty. Go. Trap field.
Alright, I should have these guys well in hand. Hopefully you're doing okay.
Oh, these
I think we
things.
need more spring traps.
Yeah. Oh, these things. The reptiles are strong. Have defense against all traps in general. Yeah, because I'm seeing it show up against my brimstone.
Well, as long as they... Well, actually, it might be resistant to arcane damage then. Actually, yeah, arcane damage probably makes the most sense, honestly. Oh wow, that almost sent you over the edge. Very nice. Let's make sure it does next time. Alright, I'll head back to my little domain. Actually, yeah, because looking at these caltrops, it looks like... Oh, I need it over here. I mean, looking at the caltrops, it looks like they would do arcane damage. Actually, yeah, that's most likely it, because I'm pretty sure because my bow does physical damage, I'm pretty sure for the most part... Ah, I made it over here. I'm pretty sure my bow does physical damage for the most part, but I think... Wait, what the heck? How did those... Oh, the Tutara assassins basically act like gnolls. Okay, cool. Ah, hell, I'm in trouble. Oh, good. The rest has seen you? Good. I was about to lose control. Alrighty then. Alright, probably not gonna make part-time given the circumstances, but that's okay. Let's at least make sure that your area is fine just in case they stack a bunch in your zone. That should be enough for that.
Oh, they're coming down here!
Yeah, they're starting down this way first.
Spring!
Ah, crap, I need to go see to this.
Well,
Hopefully I've laid down enough. Holler if you need me to aid some cover fire, and I should be able to snipe a couple from here. Although I don't have my magic trinket.
I do, at least.
Well, my mana trinket, I should say.
Placing some...
Crap, reset. On cooldown as well.
Is that it?
Okay, almost there. Oh wow, part-time's gonna be close.
Okay, then let me bring out the big guns!
Yes, please do. We were, well, 11 seconds away, holy crap.
I
Alrighty.
sure
Oh, hey.
imagine what'll happen to how we'll do this on Rift Lord.
Ah, crap, what the hell? Why is slideshow? Okay, why is OBS showing as a slideshow on my end? What the hell? Task manager, explain.
And...
Alright.
Okay,
I don't think
and
my computer
already...
liked running... Oh, man.
And already, Flying Fish is sending... Or James is asking if I sent you that clip. And
I answered him in Discord, that's all that matters.
Yeah, and yes, I did.
Ignore it. Either way, hopefully it stops. Why the hell is it being slideshow?
Yeah.
Anyway, what's chat yelling about? Let's see. Listen, trying to write a 286-page book about a murder and also be very bad at dialogue? Wait. What kind of assignment are you doing? Is this literally all you have to do all year? Let's do Friday, so I might have a friend to the... Yeah, I have questions about how your school works.
Oh.
Jay needs to play Mega Man because if the Sonic streams are fun, so should the Mega Man so should Mega Man. So Mega Man, yeah. Castlevania works too. Eventually. Is this all just one path? Oh man, separate paths again? Seems like the only commonality is right bloody here. Oh, flyers too, how lovely. And there's no good place for ceiling traps. Except for this little bit, look. Except for this little bit up here. It's the only place I can put ceiling trap.
Luckily,
Look at it.
I can place down on archers.
That's probably all that we'll be able to plop down. See, I wonder how well the dragons would work, although that's a little too infrequent. Either way, I'm going to finish up with chat, then we can get to it, and hopefully my computer can stop, well, can calm the hell down. Let's see. Jake needs, let's see, especially Mega Man 2. Let's see, hope he gets to play the Zero and ZX games. Let's see, which ones were the ones with hacking and whatnot? That was Battle Network. Let's see. Friend really wants me to play that one. Oh yeah. Did I not respond to that clip you sent in Discord? We've already been over this.
Oh wow, you actually can't get on top of this thing.
Where are you?
Up here.
Oh, I see. Hang on.
Yeah.
How'd you get up there?
You see that?
Well, maybe
from
with your
there.
double jump you can.
Yeah, because I jumped
My
from
problem is-
that ledge onto that thing there, and then yeah.
I mean,
See this
if,
action net? Yeah. I
with
use
your
that
double
as a
jump, you
jump.
might be able to work it, but the problem is my glide doesn't
That's
extend
right.
far enough.
A
I'd have to
more
get
major
either,
rhythmic.
what is it? Either Cassie or Vorwick if I didn't want to use Max.
Ah!
Either way, I need to figure out traps.
Well, I've
What
decided
should
to
I
place
put
down
down?
some. I've set up some initial archers. They'll probably help us some with.
Surprised you didn't put them further back. Now, let's
come to
see.
think of it,
As
yeah.
far as
Yeah, I'll probably start to do that. I'll probably set this up as Archer's City. Because
I probably
We're
don't
probably
need
gonna
spring
need it.
traps here. What should I put instead?
if we can
Maybe-
wall. We might want to wall off all but one side of this thing to try and force our foes to
Actually,
go
that
around.
probably is the only thing that we... Actually, yeah, we can force them to run circles. Then we can put a pocket of nonsense over here as well.
Yeah. Actually,
Okay, that can work, actually. We can get started on that now if you'd like.
I already used my stuff for the Archer... for Guardians. Should probably...
Well, I've got a couple traps down for where they're actually coming from the first wave, so we should be... Anyway. You responded, but your answer was unsatisfactory? I believe... That is a personal opinion, James. Let me
Actually,
just be
now I think
clear.
about it, we could
Just
probably...
because one says it does not mean they believe it. Knuckles did not chuckle. There is your answer. I was saying, how dare you say that? It was in context, not me saying it. And any attempt to argue otherwise will be mocked like you are just a silly Monty Python sketch. Not even a discount one at that.
Speaking of sketch, I'm thinking that we could also wall off these sides here to try and force
Yeah, that
them
was
to go
what I
all
was
the way up.
thinking.
Okay, so at least we're on the same page there. And then I'll set up as much brimstone as I can for anything that gets through.
Oh yeah, good to go.
Actually, this might not be a bad time for my... Yeah, it might not be a bad time to bring this back out, since there's a possibility I can fling people overboard. But I just don't know what else to put down here. I guess I can go Guardians too in case they're needed, but that seems a bit wasteful since we've already got you on that.
the only Guardian I have at the moment is Archers, though I hope they'll change that. Off
So you know what?
stream.
Here's what we'll do. As they're going around the corners, I can set up a few of the...
And handsome.
I can set up a few of these.
Yeah, I'll need to set up brimstone for that because eventually it may come down to me having to help the Guardians take out the flyers. And I at least
This is
know
the internet. Context is an illusion? Bullshit. If context is an illusion, we've already lost.
Lizards!
There is no point to do anything.
Lizard toe!
Yeah, it looks like what they're resistant to is not poison but arcane.
Well, not entirely resistant.
Yeah, but I'm getting whenever I use the explosive, I'm seeing the shield show up.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're immune to it.
Maybe not, they are still getting blown about, but still. Alright, next wave already.
Yeah.
Very good. Alright, that should suffice. Still this way.
Yeah, I know.
Crap, didn't mean to hit that mana pot so soon.
Tuatara scum.
There we go. Alright, what else? Is chat still being silly? Yeah, chat's still being silly. Yeah, whatever.
Traps go up, orcs go down.
Okay, so they're coming from the two sides.
Let's rumble.
Okay, Well, I've got some common traps set up already, so that should be fine.
Yeah, I'll keep things secure here.
Oh shoot, they're coming from there first? Well, I'll take what pot shots I can from up here, because it looks like, yeah, you need me more so over there. I can always go when they start warning that the door's being breached. Besides, they have to design this to be played single player, right?
Yeah.
So they're not going to throw everything at you all at once. Not necessarily. Alright, that's my cue.
Ooh, almost finished with this side, too.
Go.
Ooh, they're resistant to fire, too.
Well, I guess they can't give you newfangled weapons that are great at one level and then have the next enemy be vulnerable to them. Perhaps we don't have to deal with the flyers yet.
Not a good thing, really.
I'm not saying it as a complaint.
So I should probably consider setting up the defense sooner rather than...
More enemies!
Ah!
Away!
I got it.
Whew. Should probably set up a layer of brimstone here in preparation. Whoa!
Oh, you're getting ambushed now?
I almost didn't see the assassins. It's on me.
Interesting that that was the only thing coming from that direction to start with.
Yeah.
Surprised at how many earth elementals they're throwing.
Yeah,
Oh, they're showing up the other way? That's my cue.
trying to set up some brimstones to help protect the barricades.
Wait, what? How? Well, I guess we've got the common way. Let's use the common way.
Seen that coming?
Ah. Not a problem yet. I can't see what I'm shooting at. Oh crap, did I? Well, I almost blasted one into the rift.
Yeah, I was about to say, be careful.
Apparently I wasn't being there.
Okay, big guns!
That got the blood pumping.
Well, that's one way to kill regen. Alright.
Into the after party.
Okay.
Alright, now you can plop down what you need to. I'll put that up there.
Go through the
Put
trap
another common
field.
I'll put another trap down there to thin their numbers. Alright, let's do this.
All set.
Okay, it's all through here.
More enemies on the way.
Here we
It's been a
go!
while since the game had lag. It's unfortunately been a common problem on the Orcs Must Die 3 streams. I've got a graphics card coming in next, literally Thursday, so... With any luck, the latency issues are going to be a thing of the past. I don't know if my graphics card is just overheating due to not having been properly cleaned in a while, which I did clean it the last time and it didn't seem to have much of an effect, but I don't know what the deal is, so I'm just going to go with the whole, okay, you know what, I'll use it as an excuse to upgrade. Why haven't they? Oh, we went through a new way. Okay, I'll take it. Also, what's so bad about committing the heresy? There's nothing. Wait. Oh, the assassins are invisible until they come up on top of you. Snake.
Wait, they sent a pair of assassins? That explains why I was caught by surprise.
It looked like they had some kind of cloaking, invisibility spell of some kind. I almost said cloaking device. I've been reading too much Star Wars lately. Alright, here come the next bunch.
Dang,
see.
not enough coin.
thus far, it doesn't seem to be that... Well, it was a bit of a close call later on. Well, early? Well, a couple waves ago, but thus far, it hasn't been too bad.
Yeah. But we gotta wrap these up fast.
Okay, that was
Have you put part-time up as well?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright, now they're coming from all sides. Now the real fun part begins.
Traps, 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 traps.
Kill.
I got him.
Yeah, I'll help the archers with the flyers. Whoa!
Like I said, they come invisible. Well, they're invisible up until they start smacking you about.
My way. Yep.
Hope you're doing okay with the flyers.
No!
Unfortunately, I can't help you. I need to keep these guys at bay.
Phew!
I take it they distracted you a little bit.
Well, they almost made it. A few of the... almost did, but I got him. I'll take
Alright.
focus on this end
There's a
now.
couple big ones over here, so I should keep my focus over here. At least for the moment.
I'm gonna need more coins.
Yes! The archers are helping! The archers are helping! They just need to recover and they'll... Once they're...
I hope the archers are doing their job.
For a split second, I thought about maybe
Oh,
possibly
shoot.
getting a wee bit.
Oh, please tell me we'll make part-time.
Probably not, looking at this. There's still too many enemies this way. We did hesitate for a while on building stuff, so we can always come back later and make because remember, part-time runs no matter what. Wait, enemies at the rift.
Oh my gosh!
Holy crap.
3 seconds to spare!
I'll take it.
Yeah. I am not yeah. I'm almost half since there are so many angles the guys can come from, I'm almost half tempted to do scramble with you from now on the off chance we get some of these, because there have not been any straight paths lately.
Speaking of no straight paths. Look at this nonsense. You got one thing over here, and then
like
where are
it when
the
the
other
orcs just
two?
walk straight
Then
into
we've got a bunch of stuff fanning out through here.
You can see what I'm trying to do here, right, bro?
Not at the... Hang on, I'm just looking for the best bottleneck here. Wondering if it makes sense to barricade this. And maybe barricade that. What are you trying to do?
Trying to force that path to go down there when it ultimately opens. If you
So are you
know-
gonna... Putting a barricade over here?
Yeah,
It could work, actually.
yeah,
Well,
that way
I
we
don't
can
know
at
if we
least force
necessarily
them.
need to do that. Well,
Yeah,
we have time to place these down yet, though, because we've also got bottlenecks that we'll need to engage in over here. Although, to be fair, for this part, we could put... This might not be a bad place for archers. You've still got your archers, right?
yeah, I do. And you can potentially get yours if you hadn't already.
Too cool
Yeah,
for school.
I'm debating it. I'm trying to think of what else would work as far as... Well, I guess I can keep my wall traps for now. There's still a decent number of places we can bottleneck up here. Still, I'm thinking the best place for a bottleneck would probably be to just... Well, let's see. The one that's currently open is the one that's further away, so we're probably best off just putting barricades over here.
I'm out of coin.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. This is... Okay, cool. Making sure they can't get there. Nice. For a second, I thought that was more than just a decoration. Now, for now... What kind of trap should I put down initially? Well, if it's just this direction, I can put down a dart spitter there. But there's not a whole lot else... Well, actually, if we've got this as a... And can't really use too much in the way of ceiling traps here. I suppose I could always just put some brimstone on the corner. It's probably my best shot for now.
I'm ready if you're ready. Are you ready?
Here we go.
I'm ready.
Has the video quality calmed down, chat? Everything good there? realized there are a lot of places that that'll throw orcs into grinders. Maybe what I should have gotten was, well, the spring traps instead of the wall traps I went with. Maybe that would have worked better. Alrighty. Same direction.
Placing down that to help, so that way it can start going with some initial damage.
What, the Caltroms? Oh, that. Not the worst idea.
Even if it doesn't hurt the Kata, it'll at least hurt the orcs and ogres and other things.
What, the Tutara?
Yeah, the Tutara. And also catch the kobolds.
Yeah, looks like the stream stabilized if OBS is any indication. Any issue now will be on, well, with the network, which seems to also be stable. Good. Actually, it looks like I'm getting higher FPS when I look at the OBS feed than I am at my own gameplay. That's weird. Alright, seal this off, please. This would probably be the priority to seal off.
Seal that!
Alright, now I can engage in shenanigans.
Okay. Choke point over there is set up.
And I'll put some brimstone. Actually, I'll put some brimstone over here.
And brambles set up there.
That should work as a layer.
Are we ready?
I am just.
We are red eye.
Already, the brambles are starting to spread.
Enemies on the way.
Whoa! I saw the shimmer!
The enemy army is attacking on another front.
I'll go deal with the other one.
Our defenses have been breached again.
Their weakness is mine.
Okay, bring on the big guns!
Ooh, do they have any more of those?
Oh, another assassin. Hi. That looks more like the big flame. That looks more like the big flames.
I know, but...
What do I know? I've gotta be silly. Give me...
mana potion, thank you.
It's just so simple.
Huh? What's up?
Saw a mana potion and choke it.
Oh yeah, go for it. What, were you just holding right mouse button the entire time?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next wave inbound.
Now I try to set up some additional brim stone. That works.
Well, there's a
More
wave.
enemies on the way.
Oh, we got trouble.
Whoa, they go over!
They die quickly, though, that's the thing. They die a lot faster than gnolls, honestly. That seems to be the case anyway. You pitch them out with any... I'm able to... Oh, they seem to have about the same health as a medium orc rather than a heavy orc. That could just be perception, though. Hard to say. Not the most useful placement for a dart spitter, but it might get a few stragglers.
Right there. They're attacking the barricade.
Eh?
Archers.
Ah. I'm seeing damage immunity. Is it from the brimstone or the dart spitter?
It may be that those lizards are immune to elemental.
Alright, it's the other way. Waiting for... Well, hit unleash the horde. We've got a good bottleneck already.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at these grinders. I should have put down something for this.
Enemies are attacking on
Well, for
another
now...
front.
Oh, geez, what's that weird flashing near the entrances?
Through again. Here they come.
Ah, wow.
Put some defensive brimstone down just in case sappers show up.
Oh, and of course you try and bring that back up, chat. Why do you hate heresy? I don't mind people if people want to engage in the act, just don't say that Knuckles engages in the act, because he doesn't.
That's so pretty.
It's funny that I can headshot
Possibly getting a
things with this thing,
sir.
guys with this thing.
What, headshotting with a fireball?
Yeah.
I've heard of Stranger, I guess.
Now it's me
There we
that
go.
did that thing
Ooh,
there.
good. Gives me a chance to reset this.
And since I know
Actually,
guys
if
will
it's
walk...
this narrow, let's have some fun with that. Although we've got more than one direction.
And
But only this one for now, so I guess we can keep firing down this way.
should have put down some brambles now I thought about it. Oh well, I can do that with... that later.
There will be time for that. Actually, that time is now since we only have to worry about one entrance, at least if we got the money.
Not yet.
Well, I don't have brambles, so you're on your own there. Where those lead? Oh, that's random. What, is the goal for an endless on this to just barricade it to where you can take advantage of the boiling, well, the boiling oil?
I have no idea. Well, maybe.
Yeah, if you want me, assassins, come get me. Alright, now I just got this shenanigan.
Hang on.
Yeah, I mean, looking at where all of these are placed, it seems like it would be more, well, easier. I don't know about easy, but definitely easier to set up some kind of nonsense.
Yeah, I think that there are some endlesses in this one.
Yeah, I did see some unknown symbol, well, question mark symbols.
I think it may have been for all of them.
Yeah, probably. Okay, last wave.
And it looks like...
Let's see how we do on this one.
Oh wow, they're coming from everywhere.
Yeah, let's see where they come out of first.
Found a good spot.
Setting up some defensive brimstone just to be on the safe side. Oh, they're coming from up here.
All right, I'll go say hi for a couple pot shots and then get back to where I am, or where I need to be.
Wow, we're really gonna finish this below our time.
We don't know how many we don't know how much is in this wave though.
I guess that is true when they are coming from all sides.
Eventually, anyway. All right, they're starting to come out the rest. I'll go start dealing with them. I guess you hold down the fort here.
Deploying caltrops. Oh wow.
I'm gonna need some help with the common bottleneck soon. Okay, this is getting precarious. I need to hit my mana trinket.
Yeah. Good thing I set up some stuff on top there just in case.
Ooh, skull, mine.
You can have it.
That got the blood pumping.
There we go. Well under par.
Scale
Excellent.
necklace. Wonder what that achievement is for.
Wait, I got that one map earlier. Let me check. Killed 252 Chara. So what the game is saying is I'm being more murderous. Excellent. Eh? This one confuses me.
This one feels like a war scenario.
If it is a war scenario, though...
But...
I'm trying to think. Where's... Well, let's see. We've got...
Gosh.
Once again, uncommon entrances. Alright, luckily... Okay, so
We
we've
have
got...
ways of teleporting around them.
Yeah, that's about the only comfort we've got, which probably means the game expects us to use them.
And, okay, so we got Tuatara, Earth Elementals, Fire Elementals, and the Lord variants.
Alrighty. And it looks like no common paths anywhere, so barricades will not avail me here. Should I plop them instead? I feel like I'm a little overly reliant on... Actually, let's see, I've got floor, wall, ceiling. I feel like I've got all the tarps I realistically need. I don't know, maybe a couple archers in the back just to be on the safe side.
At least we're not dealing with flyers.
Oh, I know what I need to do.
Brambles?
Spring trap!
Oh yeah! Good thinking. I was gonna put some brambles down there, but those spring traps will be effective in this area.
Yeah, maybe you can put the brambles further down. Maybe at places like here where I can...
At corners?
Where the spring traps won't be... Yeah, along corners. Maybe one...
Yeah.
Actually, right here will do.
Well, I'm currently out of coin for the moment, but you can tell.
Well, since this is a war mage difficulty, I can just stack this up for now, just to start with. Let's see.
Go,
What?
go,
It's
go!
just a stupid joke. Why is it heresy? Because it's heresy. Because it didn't happen. How dare you lie?
Broken through again.
Yes, it is a stupid joke. I will keep. Until you guys. I'm not willing to give it up until you all are. Wait, did that thing turn to a skeleton? Why? Was that the poison damage?
Maybe. I
Taking
think that.
effect?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright then.
I've seen that happen before off stream.
Alrighty then. As you can tell, I use poison weapons all the time. Are you still standing? Die.
Yeah, I don't know what the the other. I can't remember what the alternate upgrade for this thing is, but I imagine you
Well,
probably.
you
want
went
it.
flying. Yeah, it looks like the frame rate's a little choppy on this one.
A little bit better.
Easy for me.
Alright. Actually, easy solution. Let me run over. Although you may want to unleash the horde now if we want part-time.
I'm ready if you're ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. More enemies on the way.
Actually, I can't use spring traps here, so put down brambles ASAP.
I already put down one.
Good. Because I can't make
It's
good
at the
use of them.
entrance.
Yeah, because spring traps here will just throw it down the other path. And we don't want to delay, we want to kill. Although now that I know that that's the case, I'll just put a bunch of damaging traps down instead.
Whoa! Assassin! At least we see the shimmer before they have to come.
Alright, they're showing up below. I'm gonna go deal with them.
At least you have an easy way to get to it.
Yeah, your double jump works pretty well. Oh, wait a minute. I accidentally just threw one up to you. It's a light one, but it's... Looks like it'll only affect the light ones, though, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal now that we've got actual traps. Unless that crossbow, well, archer just went to new. Actually, yeah, you can fire down from here, can't you? Now that it'll matter much at the moment. Oh, wow, yet more? Fine, have more. Jay chuckles? I'll take that. I do chuckle.
Hey, we did it.
I will concede that one.
And by
I
we, I
certainly
mean
do.
me.
Even if Knuckles doesn't. Okay, now we've got this route. I don't think I can make good use of spring traps here either, so... I'll just, again... Not a good place for dart spitters either. Crap.
And we don't want to send them flying over here.
Actually, I'm curious. Will this hit?
Bro, other side.
Our enemies are attacking.
Ah, never mind. That doesn't work. Crap.
Breached again.
Don't worry, I'm where I need to be. Let's see if that works. I know I'll be needed at the other door. I want to wait until I actually see them start pouring through before I panic. After all, if I can provide some useful damage and keep a kill streak going, why not?
Assassin!
I think I accidentally knocked it over. I haven't been super impressed with the assassins.
Just your basic orc killing.
Alright, now they're showing up. Now I make my run for it. And I drop down right on their heads.
This never gets old.
Put some emergency brimstone down to be safe
Oh yeah,
on all paths.
definitely. I will not say no to more assistance. Now let's engage in delay tactics down this way. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything heavier than a light creature is gonna be flung over, which is good. Alright, now we got them. Alright, I need to fix this. I don't know how useful that'll be, but there it is.
Out of coin.
Alright, I got this route then. Let's see what havoc I can cause.
I'll take care of the other route.
Hello, old trap
Actually, this
buddy.
initial corner would have been good for brambles. Ah, well, I'll make do with what I got. I got explosives,
Yeah, 'cause-
and I...
As I do know that the brambles are expanding over there.
Yeah. Oh, that's where you put the brambles. Okay, cool. Luckily, the dragons I put down seem to be working well as also. What about... What? Oh, and now we're engaging in hypotheticals? What if... Chat, what do you mean by... What about Knuckles beat Nick and Rastafarian cousins? What's that mean?
Wait,
I have no idea what that means. What, are you trying to tell me that I do not know the way or something?
Oh no, not that again!
I don't know why you don't like that meme. It is gloriously dumb. That meme died too soon.
Sonic
It's
Dash.
so funny.
It's
I
Sonic
don't care
Dash
what
that-
Sonic Dash thinks.
Oh yeah.
He's allowed to think what he wants. He is allowed to not find it funny. But he is wrong. He does not know the way. I'm surprised you haven't just tried to train your gun on me more so than you have been.
It's funnier in Halo because it actually will work.
Because there actually is friendly fire, yes. Alrighty, I guess I'll stand watch over here. Alrighty. I'd say we've got this well in hand. It'll be a little more chaotic once we get further in.
Traps. More enemies on the
Okay.
way.
Useful are my...
And I witnessed some more of the brambles opening up.
Alright, we don't have a lot of traps placed over here, so we'll go ahead and keep... I'll go ahead and help a little bit. Alright, keep an eye on the mini-map, keep an eye on the mini... Oh, actual Earth Lords now. Excellent. Starting to ramp things up. Oh, now I gotta worry about that. Actually, I'll take care of it. Actually, I didn't have to take care of much. Even the one that got launched up was taken care of by the dart spitters.
And I think you raised your dragon traps a little too high.
No, that was on purpose. I put them lower and they ended up hitting that small...
Oh.
Yeah, they ended up hitting the small ramp when I put them lower down. So that was actually on purpose.
And you just turned this place into Springtrap City.
Uh-huh, and even the small stuff that gets thrown up there. Wow. Oh crap, something got thrown up there. We might not make hard time because of that. A lot of things actually, wow.
Someone keeping score? Because we totally
Alright, they got killed, so we're good. Alright. Coming in on all sides.
enemies on the way.
This way first? Alright.
Tiptoe through the trap field.
Oh wow, I was on the right side this time. Ooh, skull!
All yours, I took the last one.
Whoa!
Assassin?
Yep.
That's doing the mark.
That's actually an ideal spot for me to use my grenade as well.
It's just so pretty.
Okay, they're starting to come from a different direction. I'll go deal with them.
Ow!
Got the attention of an assassin, but it looks like all the bomb paths are done.
At least for this round. Which probably means it's gonna be where I am, and then it's gonna be the third path remaining. It's a reference to the... Wait, what's chat up to? Oh, the whole Nick Knuckles thing? Let's see, it's a reference to the best game ever, Sonic 3, CD, and CD, Knuckles, and Knuckles. Only playable if you combine all the Genesis Sonic games together. But wait, CD wasn't a Sega Genesis game. Eh, what do I know? Have this.
I should have somebody to do this for.
Who understand the joke? Watch that video. I'll take a look after the stream's over. Remind me, too. If it's Sonic-related stuff, I can probably show it without getting away with too much. Although my audio volumes are probably utterly terrible for it right now. There we go.
Do not continue to disturb me.
Alright, 3 minutes for the last level. I'm not sure we'll make it.
That works.
It's gonna be close, I suspect.
Oh boy, I
You were
chose
stuck
the
first?
Enemies on the way.
Yeah, I chose the right way to come out.
Well, there's nothing else the other direction yet, so I may as well start thinning their numbers here. Especially since I've got a little more AoE than you do right now.
Well, I placed down caltrops to help.
Yeah, and I also have Zarblama.
Each Utara and me to learn that we're way scarier than you.
I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me. Yup. I'll post it in Discord. Yeah, you don't have to DM it and throw it into the main server, well, into the server as well. I'll pay attention to it, it's just a matter of, well, I don't need it in multiple places, I just need it once. Yep, I see that it's posted. I'll take a look at it after the stream. Or near the end if you prefer. That's probably what you prefer. Why do I even ask? It's been a long day for me. Sorry if I sound a little curt right now. Like I can even get away with it after getting annoyed during the last Super Meat Boy stream. You look like you need this.
Ooh, skull!
Yeah, go for it. Oh, stuff below. Look out below! Look at me, I'm a graceful butterfly. Alright, I'm gonna front load more defenses. There should be just enough.
I shudder to do this in Endless.
Oh, Endless would be glorious.
Oh, there's more.
Yep. Supposed to throw this and watch it? Yeah. Although, I don't know if you needed to DM it to me and throw it in the server. There we go.
Oh yeah.
A little bit better.
Whoa.
Very nice.
I'm now at 80 skulls because of all that. Okay.
Yeah, they've been giving us a lot of skulls lately.
Yeah, desert
More than
wall.
usual.
Yeah, desert wall. I'm guessing this is the war scenario.
Is there a war scenario? Oh, yep, this is a war scenario.
I'm still loading in.
Yeah, this definitely war scenario.
And it looks like they come from 3 different positions.
Is there at least a commonality?
Looking at the map, I don't think so.
Can we at least force them into a commonality? Actually, what's the... We might be able to compel something.
Yeah, I can at least put brambles on the outside to at least... on the outside to try and force it to grow out as they get closer.
That is true. Let's see. Okay, in the future I'll just throw in one or the other? Yes, that'd be preferable. Thank you. Let's see. Sonic Origins deserve better? Agreed. Let's see. Where can we send our opponents on a wild goose chase? Okay. I think what we should do before we hit the go button, we should figure out where we want our... Well, I think we should figure out where we want our barricade traps to be, because looking at this, it ain't gonna last long.
Yeah. And we have to deal with flyers too, great.
Yeah, this ain't gonna last long because
Yeah,
of
we're
that.
dealing with everything in the kitchen sink! And sappers.
Yeah, so let's figure out our... So I guess before anything else, let's figure out our barricade situation.
Yeah.
Because I've got an idea, based on what we're seeing here. So, if you look at where my arrow is on the map,
Yeah.
There's this way where there's a common
That's
wall.
right.
I'm thinking
A
forcing
war-majorific.
our opponents to go through here, irrespective of what route they're on, probably makes the most sense, which means we'd need to cut off basically everything through here.
And make sure
It's
we
like decorations that kill.
Gonna be costly, perhaps.
Traps go up, orcs go down.
And then we can, well, do we believe in delete? No. We'll just do this for now, since it's cheaper. That'll compel everyone to go through a common way, even after they get through here.
have
Okay,
enough to
so-
at least place some initial brambles. Should I place them on the, or should I instead set up a
not
spot
sure
for
what
a
would be
turbo
better.
laser tower? Because
They're not turbo lasers,
I know,
but
that- I'm
actually,
calling it-
I don't know.
I'm calling
Well,
it that
look to
because
see where you can actually place them, because I can't put down my catapult except over. I can't place the catapults down where we're standing. Looks like the only place I can see is over here, which, to be fair, that works. You might be able to plop one down over there as well.
yeah, I was thinking of elevating it higher just so that way we can at least have a higher spot vantage point.
Yeah. Problem is, I can put one over here, which isn't ideal looking at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be better off putting brambles for defense. Of course, I'll have to put down multiple, both since I don't think they'll grow through slopes.
Yeah, doesn't look like we can put down catapults then. Although we yeah, it doesn't look like I can even put down worse scenario units where I'm standing right now. Although we could put a couple archers or some other trap here, since this looks like a haven for flyers.
Yeah. So I'm guessing the flyers will probably come in through where I am.
It's possible, although if they come from all three directions, we may have to deal with them from all three directions. That's my concern. Well, actually, what directions can they come from? Theoretically, they can come from above there, but it's not likely. They've got a column through here, and they've got a small opening over here as well that they might come through. They might come through this. Although the problem is we just don't know yet. So I don't want to I don't want to make too many assumptions until we actually see the patterns.
So should I put brambles down or should I do something more effective like archers?
Go brambles to start with. We'll need archers later, but for now.
Found a good spot.
I'll put one at the base of each base.
My stand will be here.
Actually, these can be somewhat useful. Actually,
Yeah.
maybe so. Let's
And
see,
I
what
almost
else
went
can we
into the
do?
drink in there.
There's a drink here? That's just a bottomless pit.
Yeah, I've gotten used to calling them drinks.
Well, to be fair, it's usually not a bottomless pit.
We will need
that'll
to make
do
sure to
that
put some
way.
anti-sapper defenses at some point. But if the brambles grow
Yeah, there are
enough,
sappers.
yeah, but if we can encourage the brambles to grow enough, and that means enemies walking on them, it should at least get enough to where enough damage will be dealt to them. I was
Yeah.
thinking of setting up some on the entrances, so that way they'd be more likely to grow. Because I found for the first war scenario, they will grow like crazy.
Let's
And
see,
I
that
also
should
found
do is-
that-
Actually, no, it's not going to be the most
And I
effective
found-
trap yet.
And I found that at my ballista tower, can actually make a very decent means of stunning targets. When doing it alone, it helped with stunning Craig to keep him from disabling the traps.
Alright, then I've got traps to drag things out on this route. Okay, I think we're ready.
Okay, so for rundown, as the waves go, I set up sapper defense as well as archers to deal with the flyers. Probably use the single one so that way we have their odds.
Alrighty, I guess I'll just focus on the ground defenses.
Yeah.
Okay,
Should
let's
I
do
also
this.
set up my favorite turbo laser for when the boss shows up?
I don't know if there's a good place for you to plop it down is the problem.
I'm thinking of
Because the only
placing
place
down...
I could find was directly in the line of fire. We don't even know what the boss is.
Oh, wow. This thing's too big to fit onto here. Well,
Yeah,
where I am would be
that was the problem.
a potential good spot because it can cover the other area as well.
Well, Well, I'm in the thick of it, so there shouldn't be too many problems.
Yep.
Alrighty, let's
Hold on.
begin. What's chat up
Like
to?
deodorant.
I've been listening to uncompressed versions of SNES music, and it's really cool. What do you mean by uncompressed? As in the original... What is it? As in the original MIDIs? I think it was MIDIs back then.
I think it is Arcane up there. Used to.
Well, Resistant 2? That would make
Yeah.
sense. Oh, yeah, because... What, are you noticing because
Of your
of
war
the
mage.
priestess?
Yeah. And she's gonna be. I'm coming down.
Well, if she's like the archers, that'll act as an effective distraction. She's not there to stop all of them. She's there to distract.
Standing right here so that way we can encourage the guys to walk onto this stuff.
Yep. Although, actually, if we can catch their eye, we can... Well, we can annoy them somehow. That might be easier, because I can draw their ire pretty effectively. Yeah, I noticed. Anything else, Sherlock? Alright, I need mana. I haven't say it like that. I never say it like that.
Okay, Bramble is starting to grow.
Good.
Enemies are attacking.
Oh, jeez, I keep getting stunned up.
I'm fine.
Oh! Well, at least the Brambles are expanding.
Enemy forces are attacking.
They don't have much choice but to with how much is just sitting on them. I don't think I have the I definitely don't have the magic to keep this at bay for long. Alright, I'm just gonna resign to our fate and just keep plopping traps down. Alright, now the real fun begins. I should have brought some arrow walls or something. Wait, they're all dead?
Well, like you said. Let's rumble.
I'm gonna start putting
More enemies
and
on the way.
defensive is down to try and help protect the Brimstone.
Alright, you do what you need to. Looks like
Ah,
I'm
dang
gonna
it!
have plenty to worry
Misaligned
about.
one.
Okay, I've got my work cut out for me on this one. Holy crap. Actually, the brambles can't spread... Can the brambles spread on the desert? Can we even place stuff on the desert floor?
Yes, I believe we can. Yeah, I saw.
Nope. Okay, cool. Actually, if we want to play delay tactics, the ice floors I have for war scenarios might be good. Now here's the next question. Will the brambles spread into the interior? Doesn't look
I don't
like they
think
are.
so. Yeah, we
Yeah,
need
looks like you may have to put brambles in the interior as well as on the desert floor. Go ahead and... Actually, yeah, go ahead and do that now while we've got him contained. Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
realized
go
we
ahead
could
and...
have.
Yeah, go ahead and deal with what's up above.
And
I've
I realized
got
we
this
could.
well in hand for now.
Enemies are attacking.
And I realized
Was
there could.
So pretty.
I need to wall off another area.
Look out. They've broken through a gate.
What, so that they're going down a more common route?
Yeah, and they just broke through it.
Yeah, I'm having trouble where I am.
I should have somebody to do this.
Okay, looks like the middle route has been mostly dealt with.
For a split second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit.
Okay, yeah, they are coming through here. There we go. That should prove sufficiently obnoxious for them. Wait, fire feeds?
Yeah,
Didn't expect there to be fire feeds.
yeah. I told you they're bringing pretty much everything in the kitchen sink.
Oh, that's what you meant. Huh.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
We'll need
Cool.
to check the other side of each other.
Good
That
work
won't be a
out.
problem.
Alright, I'm seeing yellow dots. I'm assuming they're explosive archers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very likely. So steer clear of the barricades if they are.
Yep, they are dynamite archers. I'll just kill them now. Make it easy on us. Gone. Wow, that almost killed me. Good thing I've got the healing trinket. Oh, I see why I cut this off. Keep them contained down this
Yeah,
way.
because there are so many paths they can take up there that it's ridiculous.
Ah, shoot, that was bad placement.
Well, we can fix it after we're done here, because
Yeah, there will be opportunities. Looks like you're gonna need to place brambles down on the desert floor as well.
yeah, I'm thinking of doing that at some point. Mainly in the flat, more common area.
Well, looks like we've got them well contained here, so at some point can be now. Yeah, now that we're able to sally forth, it can definitely be now. Yeah, maybe one on that corner.
Awesome.
Which corner?
See, the most common bottleneck looks like it's about there, where I'm shooting.
There?
And we'll also need one... Yeah, probably close enough. And then we'll want one on this desert floor as well.
Yeah, I know.
And then one up here. When you're ready, go ahead. Actually, well, I'm gonna hit ready anyway, since
Ow.
we've got limited time.
Tell me where our place.
We just need one on the desert floor somewhere on all three of
Traps go
pathways, so
Orcs go
it'll take
down.
care of itself, I suspect, given the sheer volume. Also, you may want to hit the...
And it looks
unleash
like there are
button.
flyers coming.
Ah, crap. Okay, can you at least put one down, I'd say, here, maybe? Is this it?
won't. It probably won't. Yeah, it probably won't go down there.
Actually, crap. Alright, then, right here. That'll work, too.
Now I place down archers.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have archers, so that's something you'll have to worry about.
Pretty happy with that.
Well, let's see. We won't worry about unleashing... Well, we won't worry about part-time this time until we get a strategy in order. Yeah, I misjudged that jump. Okay, I think we've got this well in hand now. So we'll find out, won't we? Oh, it's chasing after you. Alright, they're starting to go the other way now.
And there are the first wave of flyers.
Flyers.
Just hope I put down enough.
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Breach one of our gates.
Well, I'll keep them contained here, at least for now. Good news, the assassins don't seem all that eager to act like them. Cyclops Mage, that's gonna be fun to deal with. Alright, the interior brambles are starting to spread. Good. Well, I don't know how many archers you set up, but it looks like they are being stalled, if nothing else.
Enemies are attacking. No. That's really the mark.
Oh, the archers are helping here.
Our enemies are attacking. Too
I would
cold
hope they're
for
helping.
school. Watch out. Our enemies have broken through again.
And I misplaced an archer.
That's alright. There'll be time before the next wave. Luckily, it seems that we're near the end of this one, so we should be fine.
This never gets old.
Should I set brambles here too? Should I set brambles here too?
That's a pretty small path. Well, it's a pretty small area for them to be spread out in. Might
Yeah.
be better off putting one down. Might be better English. Might be better off putting one down where I'm standing.
I like it when the orcs just walk straight into them.
We are the
Much
Order's
spice.
eyes.
Alright, I'm ready.
When
And
am
I
I
did.
not
And I probably should have saved some gold to put
More
down some more
enemies on
brambles
the
closer
way.
to the entrances of their spawns to try and get it to.
Don't worry, I've got more than enough brimstone towards the back. I'm not too concerned about how that'll go. I'll just give them something to look at and make sure that they run through the brambles over here by just...
boom boom for you and boom
Keeping
boom
them
for
interested.
you? Ha! I'm giving.
Let's see, there we go.
File that.
Do you still have the gatling gun?
I'm using my crossbow. Oh, to fight
Found a
them.
good spot.
Alright, we should be fine then.
Hopefully the archers are helping out there.
One would hope. Also, if you hear any noise, my roommate is vacuuming right now.
Tiptoe through the trap field.
Uh-oh, other side!
I know. Might have to retreat to the common path. That should be easy enough. Looks like what's been placed so far has been sufficient.
Dang it, I wanted to...
I got this well in hand.
Ooh, do they have any more of those? That works.
Flyers down.
It almost looked like one of the guys slipped past you for a moment.
Yeah, there was a Jutara who had slipped through, but nothing nothing we couldn't handle. Alrighty. That's right, run through all this again, buddies.
Got the blood pumping. Ow! Right there.
There we go.
Dang it!
You okay?
Yeah, just setting up some brambles there to work on the hill.
Won't recognize
Alright.
him anymore.
No!
I think we've got this.
Doing this on solo would probably still be a nightmare.
That'd be manageable, perhaps. Well, guess it would depend on the tactics
Someone
used.
keeping score?
Alright, let's go ahead and
We're
restart
totally
immediately.
good. I am just so ready.
Alright, I'm gonna set up another distraction over here.
Setting up some initial brambles to help with that. Pardon me for
What,
that.
towards the back? Go for it, yeah.
And now for the other side.
Yep, I've got this place well in hand.
And handsome. Found a good spot.
Oh, excellent. Having the priestesses here is ensuring that they're actually standing on the brambles. Alright, small blessings.
Taking out the
Do they have
healers.
any bigger ones?
Yeah, go for it. Good call.
Uh-oh!
Especially
Next
since-
side!
Don't worry, they'll be feeding into the common path soon. I'll probably run into them before you do.
Drop, buddy.
I'm more concerned about, well, actually flyers haven't been too bad either. I guess we're about to see what's more worrisome, aren't we?
And I hadn't had time to put down the brambles at the other entrance yet.
That's alright, that's alright.
Walk straight into it.
Oh wow, my own gameplay is starting to chug a little bit with how much there is. I hope the stream's okay. Definitely gonna be looking forward when I have that better graphics card.
Tiptoe through the trap field.
Zappers down your
I should have somebody to do this.
At least there aren't any barricades to worry about. Plus,
Yeah,
I
not
think,
down that road anyway.
plus I think the brambles took him out.
Ah, then they're working as intended. Excellent. I don't think we've built up enough of a kill streak yet.
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh? What's uh-oh?
Oh, wait, never mind.
Those are just null grenadiers, it's fine.
Go up.
I know. It's just that I was concerned about my archers for a moment.
Ah. Well, they seem to be holding up well enough.
So I'm
Alright, just
planning
gotta
on
keep-
putting down more.
That works.
Yeah, just gotta keep the Gnome Grenadiers occupied now. Alright, they're dead. Ooh, actually, can I stick a Dark Spitter there? Oh, yes!
Right there.
I am happy with that outcome. Have another one. Okay. Just down this way? Alright, looks like we'll be able to make part-time after all, hopefully. These maps take a while. How is there still more coming from this direction?
This looks like the last of it, though.
All the same. Alright, start it up again.
A bit better. All set.
2, 1, go.
Just doing that just to try and...
Mm-hmm.
Now I place a few more archers, so that way... Actually...
Whoops. Whoop, won't be able to fix that one.
Found a good spot. Hello, old trap buddy.
Ah, dang it, these guys aren't...
What is it?
These guys aren't shooting at the guys down below. Oh well.
That's alright. They are fulfilling their purpose as anti-flyers. That's all they need to be.
I guess that is true.
Remember how well they served us at Orcs Must Die too?
Yeah.
That
I
was
know.
their primary purpose there
I
as
was
well.
sending some up on top of the middle path one balcony, but they aren't being effective there, and I can't sell
Ah,
them.
sucks.
But at least we know for next time.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting in your way.
Tiptoe through the trap field.
Oh wow, they're coming from all sides.
Trap,
And being eliminated on all sides by the looks of it.
Trap, trap, trap. It's just so pretty.
Yeah, middle path's basically taken care of right now.
I should have somebody to do this for me. I like it when the orcs walk straight in.
Maybe I should have turned the graphics options down. Maybe that's my problem. Actually, maybe that is the only difference. That's the last time I messed with the graphics settings in this game. Well, whatever the case may be, doesn't hardly matters now.
And
Never gets old.
so I just realized we haven't seen the boss.
Huh, good point. There is a boss on this, right? You'd think so.
Yeah,
Although
there
I'm not
usually
sure
is
who
on
would
every...
be...
For a split second,
Yeah,
I
though I'm not
thought
sure
I
who'd be
was
introducing it since there hasn't been any, quote, story content. These Chitara assassins have not impressed me.
Traps go up, orcs go down. Tiptoe through the
There we
trap
go.
field.
Alright, this down my route. Looks like we're pretty much done then. Effectively, anyway. Although I suppose we'll see if that actually
Mountain
holds.
trolls!
Yeah, I know, I'm focus firing. I modified my bow to where the alternate fire is down a singular line instead of spread out. Took away some damage over time that was being applied, but added to every shot, but still, quite useful. Especially since I'm not relying on the damage over time to begin with.
I should have somebody to do this.
There we go.
Boom
Perfect
goes
balance.
the- Well, I'll let you say it.
Okay.
That one's probably
That was the last one?
completed.
Huh.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'll take it. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the campaign screen. So, what do we want to do with the rest of our time?
Maybe
Let's see.
try that endless level all I was mentioning?
You know what? That's not the worst thing. That's not the worst idea.
Yeah.
We just... Alright, so... Which endless mode did you have in mind? Well, here, first let me invite you to the lobby.
The North Wing.
You remember what number it is? Oh, wait, it's the first one, yeah. Okay. What are you planning on showing off?
The endless with that. Basically, that with the right combo, we can fail to connect. What?
Failed to connect, what? Let me try sending you the invite again. Maybe it got mad at me.
Basically, want to let you know of the strategy I
Yeah,
had with
let me-
it, so that way we can essentially
My friend.
see what.
Let's try this. We're not done yet, James. Patience. I know you want me to see that video, but all in due time. Let's
Yeah.
see.
I still can't believe we managed to fox kill all of that immediately. Anyways,
Well, we're actually paying attention to part-time more so than last. Let's see. Active Blizzard, EA, which is worse? Activision Blizzard had further to fall in more recent times, so I'd say Activision Blizzard right now.
okay.
EA's an old-fashioned evil.
Okay, so
Alright, so what is your lead
Basically-
strategy?
okay, so basically my thinking is, do you have arrow wall?
I do.
Okay, so I'm thinking is, I will do the simple barricade zigzag like so, and
Actually, I'm curious, how is this affected
yeah, and
by the
basically,
barricades? It doesn't hit the barricade, excellent.
ooh, so you can use put down, yeah, those as well as arrow walls, also along the as well as maybe arrow walls.
Okay, I see, so you really want to lay it on thick. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright,
We're in a good spot.
I can play ball with that.
Yeah, and wherever I'm going
And
to be
whenever
having
there's not some, and over the barricades, I can put dart spinners.
correct,
Alright, cool. I'm down.
and you'll
We'll trap the
understand.
endless, get a sense for what it'll look like once we start alternating this game with something else.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll on.
Who
Like the
wouldn't
Orcs.
go?
Anyways,
Do they ever throw anything other than just normal orcs?
they do throw in some ogres and
Enemies are
trolls,
preparing to breach one of our gates.
Alright.
They've broken through a gate.
and look at
And then there was money.
Here they come.
yep. And
So that
later
you
on-
can further subsidize your addiction to putting down barricades.
and also brimstone.
Ah, stacked 60 FPS. So beautiful.
Hello, old trap buddy.
Actually, no, I'll put down the last of these first.
Actually, yeah,
Unless you, well,
I kind of like to
Dark
go as
Spirit.
I like to place them down as I go.
On the way.
yeah.
Don't
Well, I
know if
wanted
you
the
have
dragons
any.
down first, because the
You
dark
have any?
spitters with their freezing effect might slow down how many of those get affected. Well, you put them down, you get the money, I guess. That makes sense to me.
Well, you can get them too, I believe.
Well, yeah, but you've been putting the effort to put them down, so I'm not going to steal that many yet.
Do you have any other wall traps set up?
How about this?
That works.
Then I can make this even more fun by having this.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, feel free to essentially put these on these as well as those dragon traps on every single wall, because if this,
Yeah.
with how this works, you can essentially fill the entire board. And
I would
also,
hope so.
and I also
So
have
remind me,
archers.
we have to get to 50 in order to get enough for... What's it called? In order to get an... Well, actually, no, it's not... What was it? The number of waves we have to get for 5 sculling? I can't honestly remember.
Yeah,
Try and try and try.
They can't give us more money if they don't let them die. Well, don't let them hit the goal before they die. I'm explicitly holding back a little bit because of that. Not that it'll matter once we've got ogres and other such on the field, but still.
It's very easy.
And by we, I mean me.
Okay.
Clearly good at this.
yeah. You can also place another dart spitter there. Eventually,
Yeah.
once we get
It'll be more efficient to stagger them as we have, but still.
Yeah, but once we clear this area, before we leave this area, make sure the other dart spitters are in place and all the
I know.
Because it might.
We'll work it out.
Oh yeah, good to go.
Because at that point, it'll then be a while before we get back here.
On the way.
And trust me, once we get it all layered up, these areas are gonna be loaded with credits.
What do they call the money in this game? I
Points.
presume gold.
Points.
Alright. Kind of generic, but whatever. I should stop letting you die so that you'll actually step on this. Fine. This time.
Okay.
Okay.
We won already?
Actually, I should have let you have that bunch.
It's okay.
Actually, I just realized I didn't need to have barricades. Whoops.
It's okay. If we want to try this again another time. But although
If we
I will
need to
admit,
try this again.
though I will admit that once we get close to the rift with putting the stuff down, it could help with further or funneling them.
Go,
Maybe
go,
eventually.
go.
For now, though.
Yeah, don't forget to put the arrow walls on these remaining walls.
I know. I'm
As
just staggering them where they'll be the most useful to begin with. Because my focus is on being efficient with where I place my traps as of now. Also, when do we put more barricades up?
Oh, I probably should.
Oh yeah, Mr. Moneybags, because Endless Run.
That was me that did that thing there.
You know,
Down you go. All yours.
yeah.
You're going to put a lot of barricades and whatnot down. Honestly, you should probably, since that you have to put in all of the money stuff, you should probably leave Brimstone to me for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, how about this? We'll leave Brimstone as the last
Yeah,
thing we need to
you
worry
can put
about.
a
You
dart
focus on
spitter.
the stuff you can do, and
You
I
put a
focus
dart
on the
spitter-
stuff I can do.
You can put a dart spitter there if you wish.
Yeah, I know.
More enemies on the way.
Cannot be.
But we can just focus on what each of us has uniquely, which for you is the gold and the barricades, at least the good barricades, and for me it's the dart spitters and the wall traps.
Yeah. Not
Actually, do you have arrow walls?
I do have them, just not on me at the moment. I do have the dart spitters though.
No, what matters is whether they are equipped, but
Yeah.
because by that standard I have everything you have too.
If you have the arrow walls, or you can place them on ceilings, we could have taken advantage of this one flat surface, the flat surfaces up there.
I didn't even think of that. I'm pretty sure I don't. Oh, I do!
Okay, so you can.
I can really have some fun then once we're running out of space.
Yeah. Go ahead and put the dark arrow walls on these areas, because once we get far enough down, it'll be a while before we. Once we start.
You sure?
Yeah, trust me.
Alright, if you insist.
Pretty happy with
Yeah.
that.
Don't forget
Wait, I
those
thought we were
three
waiting
go.
on Brimstone until more is set up elsewhere.
More
Because you've still got a few gold traps to put down.
Yeah, but it's more of so that I guess that should be the next focus because I can place down another 3, and then I'll be back to barricades and brimstone.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot they also send gnolls.
And Knolls don't exactly threaten at this stage.
right there.
Eventually, once we do put down everything we can, we'll eventually replace the gold traps with the dart spitters.
Alrighty.
Yeah, but that's more endgame.
You guys saw that, right?
Everything is working perfectly.
Why was that? Why was that coin white? Was that just a trick of the light, or?
That, I think, was a normal one.
I thought the normal ones were a bluish color, though. That one seemed almost pure white.
Things do work out.
May have been because you were so close.
Hard to say.
Okay, that's all them for here. Thanks for here.
All them there guards arrow walls.
Well, there's also this one. But
You get my point.
I know.
Okay, that was fun.
Alrighty.
So, you have brimstone?
Not the money for it.
Okay, just wondered, because we can alternate among us with it.
Yeah, for now, just focus on barricades.
Because I'm ready.
Yeah.
More enemies.
I
Oh, I
guess
see.
we-
You finished that up. Okay, yeah, just focus on
You can also
barricades
put-
and how you want to. Actually,
You can
do
also
you
put-
need the small barricades at any points here?
Maybe for the rift room, but we'll see what the parent looks like when we get there.
Try that.
Alright, cool.
Well, actually, maybe not. Because with what I'm planning, it'll also allow us to put in archers.
Well, I don't have archers, so I'll leave
I
that to
do.
you.
Oh yeah, I
Wait,
think they do have explosive archers at some point, so we'll need to be careful with
No,
that.
I think one of them just tried to
I know,
swing
but
at me.
I know, but we will see them eventually.
Will they have sappers?
No, thankfully, no.
That's kind of a surprise. Then again, this isn't something that would necessarily work as well for sappers
Control.
because this is... I see it. Luckily, dart spitters.
Oh, I see the white coin.
Yeah, I wonder what that is.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Things
Yeah.
There's an ogre running through, triggering all your traps.
Feel free to put down brimstone if you want.
Good workout.
I can let you
Think
take
there'd
some
be
of the.
more songs written about me by
Yeah, I guess I'll pay the cost of that. There we go. Stop running through. Instead of the stun off, huh? Oh, man.
Actually, I did think of a use for your.
Well, as we get further along, I'm sure I'll hear all about it.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice.
If I had a delicious beverage, I would toast
Alright, I'm gonna
myself
steal
right
these.
now.
Ah, I see. That'll work for me.
Actually, I was thinking of putting another one of my standard ones in it and resuming the Ziggy Zag.
Oh, okay.
I'll do that next chance I get.
Yeah, you can always just sell mine, because you can sell each other's traps, you just don't get the money from it.
Yeah.
I should stop blocking your attacks.
So much power in one place.
Don't know if putting arrow walls up on that slant will do any good or not.
Probably not the most. If
But
I'm
we-
desperate for a place to put stuff, I'll go for it. Otherwise, eh.
Yeah. For now, make sure you keep placing down brimstone for me if you're going to be gathering up all my coins over there.
That is true. I guess that's...
For a split second, I thought
I guess
about
the
maybe
spoils of the
possibly
winner.
getting
The
a wee
privilege
bit
of putting down the brimstone.
Yep.
That makes sense to me, and geez, that allows me to put down a couple more. Nice.
Yeah, you can see why the gold traps are so critical.
Clean up on aisle 5.
Wait, what?
What?
I've never heard that line from the War Mage.
What did he say?
I couldn't get all of it, he was just singing to himself.
Is it tiptoe through the trap field?
No, something about killing lots of orcs.
Oh,
I've never heard that one. Alright, I'll let you have this bit of money, I guess. Money bags down. Luckily, I could just focus fire.
Seen that coming.
ah.
Oh, my liver.
Well, the rest of that coin is yours, I
A
guess.
little harder to bounce back at my
Oh, you got
advanced
killed.
age.
Do you have your floor screen
I totally meant
traps?
to do that.
I do not have spring traps right now. Wish I had thought of it, actually. There
Yeah,
would have been no
'cause-
KO for that
yeah, 'cause-
part.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's what you're doing.
that it?
Alright then. Actually, yeah, you've got a pocket here that we can put archers.
Yeah, you may want to put
Oh,
a single
crap, I messed
barricade
that
there
up.
if we wish to do that. We'll want a single barricade right here if we want to pursue that route to keep them from chasing after us. But
That's fine. Or we could have them chase after him anyway, just to engage in delay tactics.
No!
No.
Still seems very easy.
Yeah. I like what I set up. That didn't look like it was supposed to, but okay.
I don't think they'll try that again.
I don't see how they're supposed to get through. Do they eventually increase the speed and durability?
Well,
That was a thing.
I don't know about durability, but they do eventually become road runners.
Well, as long as they don't go knee-deep, we should be fine.
Okay, that was fun.
I wondered why chat was so quiet. Just realized I haven't sent any of the messages I've been typing. How's that work?
Things do work out.
What, did you have, what, were you accidentally having a Word document or something open and it was going into that instead? You did say you were working on something for a class.
Okay, all gold dispensers are in place for this chamber.
Nice. Oh crap, I don't have a chance to... Yes, I do. Nice. Okay. Alright, we're in nightmare mode. Rotation.
More enemies all the way.
Okay. All the Dargans on this corner replaced.
So you can play. So once the brimstone is all caught up to it, you can also place down the one. You can also place down the one barricade here to protect any archers we decide to place down.
Well, I've also got arrow walls that I need to worry about too.
True. Guess I'll help with the brimstone then.
It's just so pretty.
That is indeed what happened. Fair enough, Regal. And I just haven't had much to say. That's quite alright, James. Nothing wrong with having very little to say. I'm one of those weirdos who will spend a lot of time in forums and then never say anything for months. If ever. I tend to be a lurker because I don't necessarily have a whole lot to say, but I'm fascinated by a conversation that's going on.
Is that it?
Yeah, they are starting to speed up a little bit, aren't they?
Yeah.
Everything is working perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need more arrow walls. I guess I can focus down the arrow walls then.
One place.
Continue anyway.
It's just so simple.
To think, what could we talk about then? You want to talk about Andor?
Yeah. Yeah, because apparently, yeah, I mentioned this to brother. Basically, we've already recorded our reaction to the first season of Andor, so there were some details we missed.
Wait, did you find even more?
Let's just say that inmates that he got out of that prison with, he was part of Rogue One. He was part of-
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, because honestly, because I wasn't sure what to expect going into Andor, because there are people that usually aren't very supportive of modern Star Wars who are actually saying, hey, it's actually good, and then we watch it and it's actually good. I'm sad to going, what is this crap? It's not crap, that's the weird thing. Haven't seen Andor? I would go so far as to say that it is the best Disney Star Wars content. I
So
would go
far.
that far.
Mommy
Well, so far.
don't have him anymore.
It is literally better than anything that has been put out by Disney.
At least of this
At
time.
least,
Still seems very
at least what I have seen. I have not seen read any of the books. I'm working through the original, the Expanded Universes Thrawn trilogy right now, so not the new one, but
when you plan.
of what I have read and what I have seen from Star Wars under Disney, Andor is far and away the best. Not even close.
Although there are some areas they can improve. For instance,
Well, what do you have in mind?
basically, for when Andor is being forced to work on parts for the Death Star,
Me that
or
did
they
that
kind of added
to
some
me.
other aliens into the mix.
Well, actually, yeah, they didn't add a lot of aliens in the prison, did they? Because there's a point where Andor gets captured, and You don't really hear. Well, it is all human, isn't it? That's.
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder if that was intentional because you look at places. Because Ferrix had a decent number of aliens running around. I wonder if that was intentional, then. It's possible, actually.
Maybe.
There we
But then again, not every alien has the same functions the same way.
Well, still, but for aliens like Zabrak and Twi'lek, you could have still had them
As
alongside everybody else. Hell, enslaving Twi'leks is practically a Star Wars tradition at this point, for better or for worse.
Plus, there are those aliens that are essentially humans but different skin color, like Pantarans, Chiss, Estiltron, Nothikoans.
Yeah. It was the Geonosians who made the plants, right? Yeah, but in Andor, he gets captured at one point and is conscripted alongside a bunch of other people to help make the actual components.
Everything is
Yeah,
working
which we see at
Effectively use them as cheap labor.
Yeah.
But it was because honestly, I think the main reason why it just seemed so different when we were watching it is that it was much more slow paced than you'd expect. That was probably the main thing that shocked people and why you'll see a lot of people say they're just as boring. But what they were ended up doing is that they took their time to say, okay, this is the world they're in. These are the people that are known. This is how they interact. They were very deliberate with basically everything. And because they were very deliberate with everything, it means, okay, they don't necessarily have to explain so much. And the way I heard a YouTube personality I keep up with describe it is that there was a moment where Andor is saying, well, is talking about needing an alibi from someone. They don't say that these two know each other well. They just start working off of each other naturally to establish the alibi. Without necessarily needing to say, hey, best friend that I haven't seen in a while, what's up? Hey, can you do this alibi for me? No, they are just establishing the alibi, and you see through it that, okay, this is what they think of each other. And they even go so far as the guy is leaving, to yell out something that would make sense alongside the alibi. So, and because of that, and along with that, the Empire's actually competent. It's actually competent people behaving competently.
That did that thing there.
They actually have to think their way out of trouble. Oh crap, the game just crashed. Well, that conversation's over.
Can you get back in?
I don't know, let's see.
Ah, come on!
Because I was hosting, wasn't I? Because
Yeah.
which means it would kick you out of the lobby too, right?
Oh well.
Damn it, I guess that conversation's over. Sorry about that.
It's okay, at least we know for... or
Wow,
when we go
I
back
didn't
in.
see- that was a legit crash. That was a UE... Because I got a UE4 error message from that. With the engine they're using. Wow.
Yeah, but at least...
That was novel.
Yeah, but since it's trying to get 5 skulls on all endless is another long-term goal. At least we have a better idea for that level. And let me tell you, it can last a couple of with me. I may have.
I'm
gone
sure
through it
that
a
we
good
will
amount.
be able to stagger it for quite a while then.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. Either way,
And
so
now
I
you
guess
know
in
the
that
strategy.
case, I've got a video that James requested that I watch, so let me go pull it up real quick.
And I
Yes.
need to decide what trap to go for next. Okay, so I still have 1, 2.
Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and discuss. Let's see, I'm burnt out on live action.
16.
Yeah, that's fair.
I still have
But
about 16
rest assured,
traps to
Andor is
finish.
actually good.
Hey, bro.
Kenobi had problems, Book of Boba Fett had problems, Mandalorian had problems, Andor has decidedly fewer.
Okay, so, bro, want me to list out
Yeah?
the traps I still have left so you can let me know which one I should work on next?
Sure.
Acid Geyser, Arcane Dragon, Boom Barrel Dispenser, Confusion Flower, Deep Freeze, Giant Killer Beehive Tree.
I'd say
Grinder.
Burn Barrel Dispenser just out of all those.
Well, there's still some more. There's also Grinder, the Knight, Priestess, Push Trap, Saw Blade
It sounds like a
Launcher.
lot of those are war scenarios. Why don't you focus on the war scenario stuff first, just so we have more variety?
It doesn't really tell me which one is which.
Yeah, I think you have to click on it in order to see for certain, because I think the
Okay,
Confusion
okay.
Flower, for
Well-
instance, is one.
Boom Barrel
Yes,
Dispenser.
I know video, James. Let me wrap
Actually,
the
it's-
stuff up here.
Confusion Flower is a floor. Deep
Yes,
Freeze
I
is
know it's a
wall.
floor trap, but is it something that appears only in war scenario? I think you can click it to find out.
And
Actually, you know what? I'll
No,
confirm it by
it's-
reopening the game.
it isn't.
At least I can always go to the Switch view in order to just say no signal briefly.
Okay, so the giant bee killer beehive tree is a war scenario 1.
Okay, that's what was throwing me.
And grinder is anything.
Why have we never
Oh
used
wow! The knight is war scenario only.
That
So
I
is the
knew.
priest.
Yeah, that I also know.
Push trap
some gold,
is
huh?
available.
Guess I'd better upgrade this for my own use. Not that I play this when I'm not playing with you anyway, not anymore.
Yeah, but
I gave up wanting to review this game a long time ago.
Yeah, bow. Softball. Okay, so saw blade launcher. It's also the shock zapper. No cannon.
May as well just hit.
Okay, tornado in a
Everything.
box. Tornado in a box is a war scenario.
That doesn't surprise me. It would
And
have to be pretty big to justify that gimmick.
Window of butterflies is essentially distracts Axum. So, which one should I go for?
I'd say boom barrel. Well, dispenser anyway.
And I have to kill 150 enemies with this thing. This is probably something I'm gonna have to do on my own time. But should I also get the giant bee killer? Giant killer beehive tree as well?
I'd be very curious to see how that one works, so please do.
Okay,
Excuse me. Alright, good. I'll
so
pause
it... Okay, so it's mostly... Can be shot or triggered... Or to drop... beehives that distract and deal physical damage. War scenario only.
it. Alrighty. So, I guess...
And I think I know of how best to do... And there's reduced cost or increased
boy.
distraction duration. And... Well, for... Or la boom barrel dispenser?
Well, you can see how
I
it
can-
works in a war scenario first, then we can decide that.
Yeah.
Because most of the war scenario stuff requires us to actually use it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
Let's see,
probably
so
want to
it's-
use...
No, we should probably just call it here. Because I've got a video that chat's been demanding I watch for the last half hour.
Yeah,
So,
and now
guess
I
we want
have
to call
some...
it here then?
Eh, may as well, since I don't know if we want to try a scramble.
No, we wouldn't be able to finish it today even if we did.
Yeah, but at least now I know of what the other maps are like. I just hope that next time we do a scramble, we'll have it easier going.
We shall see, I suppose. For now then, that'll be all from us. I've got one video to watch, but I can take care of that once the brother and I have wrapped things up here. So, as for the future of co-op nights, now that we have seen to all of the content, technically speaking, outside of some endless maps and the Rift Lord difficulty, the plan is to alternate between this game and another game for the next however long. I don't
As
know
well
if
as
you want to
maybe-
say what game specifically, brother. I think we should keep that one under wraps until
Yeah,
next
though
week. But
depending
next
on-
week it will be a different game.
And who knows? We may also, depending on popular opinion, we might also do an additional game if you guys find it interesting.
What, you mean trying to do multiplayer night? Well, a community multiplayer night, or did you want to keep that to some other time?
Well, we can work that one out, but I was thinking more of what would you guys think if my brother and I did first-person shooter or chess?
Oh yeah, you've been trying to get me to play that one forever.
Yeah.
Well, feel free to look it up on your own time or throw a link in the description of your video.
Well, yeah, basically, in short, it's essentially like chess, but when a piece moves to try to take another, it activates the first-person shooter mode where both players take control of each the piece that's involved, and essentially a Battlefront-like gameplay where the objective is to destroy the other piece. And each piece has its own abilities and weapons, and
Yeah. Well,
and
I will leave you to
And-
shill that on your own
yeah,
time.
and to
for
win.
now.
Yeah, and believe it or not, the one taking another piece doesn't always win, and so there's a little bit more strategy involved with.
I don't know if it's strategy as much as Twitch skills, but either
Yeah,
way.
a bit of that too. Oh, but it also means that you don't just win by checkmating the king, you have to literally take him out. Sometimes it comes down to a 1v1 with the king, which I've seen only on rare occasions. At least from videos I've seen,
Well,
which made me aware
feel
of
free
it.
to show it off on a stream on your own time, then, and maybe
Yeah.
they'll find it interesting.
Well, the thing is, I don't know if it can be done single player or not. But if it is, I'll Well, you'll find
I'd be
out.
surprised if there wasn't any kind of AI. Either way, regardless, that'll be all from us. That'll be what you can expect on co-op nights. There'll be something a little different. As for the rest of this week, I mean, it's pretty much normal for me. I need to see this video, so have anything more to say? Yes, I know, James, calm down.
Well, if you guys have... Well, I've also pitched some ideas with Brother about some multiplayer games we could do, such as Halo, Battlefront 2, though that was mentioned on Bro's major stream that I popped in for a little bit for. Or, as well as maybe things like Episode 1 Racer. Get 12 total people, including Bro and me, and we can do a full-on race.
I feel like that would be a logistical nightmare depending on how the online functionality works.
Yeah, but I think it can be cross-platform, I believe, at least in terms between Steam and GOG.
I'd be surprised if there wasn't some kind of crossplay, but still. Either way.
Yeah, because that would be fun, especially for one particular racetrack where it's just notorious for players to be like, fell into the lower part, restart. I think Bro knows which track I'm referring to.
It's been so long, I honestly can't remember. I only remember small bits and pieces.
Yeah, though we may want to have the music off for it, unless we're yelling at each other enough, because it does use Star Wars Episode 1 soundtrack.
Well, yeah, it's his copyrighted music, so yeah, it's the John Williams scores, so yeah. That'll probably need to stay off, but that's okay.
Yeah,
Either
even
way,
if it's partially modified. But,
again, something you can show off on your channel when you've got time.
Yeah, then again...
Something stopping you from streaming on your own.
Then again, the soundtrack is you can actually find the soundtrack, especially on some famous soundtrack downloading places.
Brother,
So I could listen.
that's encouraging piracy. You should probably not do that on YouTube.
Hey, it'd be more for them to listen to what the track originally is, in case they want to know what it is. Of course, it would also free up room for players to listen to some of their other favorite tracks.
Brother, don't Pokemon it.
Fine. For those of you wondering what it means...
And now we're gonna go Pokemon this, the phrase.
Basically, I like to describe...
Long story short. He likes to go into a lot of detail. Sometimes it can be too much.
Yeah. Yeah, so... Which can sometimes drive my brother... or bananas.
Either way. Is that all?
Yes, so... Yeah, because that's what got... Yeah, so that's what led to him taking a break from Pokemon for a while. And hence where it began, because I went too much with some of the details with the show with it, I believe.
I was probably already gonna... In your defense, I was probably gonna drop off around that time anyway, since we didn't have a DS.
Not to mention, and Pokemon went into a network system that we did not have access to, and I ended up...
Yeah, because we didn't have cable.
Luckily, we have found ways to be able to view it again, and...
Yeah, Netflix has a lot of them now. Either way, we keep getting on tangents.
But considering that we're pretty much wrapping things up, and since it's not 9 o'clock yet...
That is true. It's not as if we don't have time. What, do you want to watch this video? Well, actually, I have no idea how good this video is. I'm not going to
probably not. I'll probably get back to my own stuff.
Alrighty then, give you a few minutes before you're dragged off. Alrighty. I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. See you later.
Bye.